Alright, what's up guys? This is my third Rengar replay that I'm gonna watch, and this one should be really good because he had a really good score this game but still lost. So it should be pretty nice to watch, and I hope that, hold on, let's see if my mic thing's still, okay, good. So it's all set. Nice. Just gonna do the usual fast forward through the game. This guy's name is Castrain76, so we have to watch him. He added me in. I added him on Skype and stuff and helped him out. He had a really wonky rune page, but he's new to League, so he's been doing really well with listening to what I'm saying. So what he's doing right now, this clear path is basically you do your entire jungle without clearing the buffs, and you recall, and then you buy Hunter's Talisman or whichever you're gonna get, and then you clear the entire jungle. So you're just gonna go this to red buff to Wraiths to Wolves to blue buff to Ground, and once he's done clearing that, one camp will give him level 6, and he can get a really gank off and perhaps maybe just win the game off of it. So he's recalled and he's going towards spot, right? So he's gonna do Gromp. I think he does this slower than he should, right? Yeah. Don't use that much ferocity on it. You have refillable pots for a reason. See, like, you see how you had to wait that long? Just fucking auto attack it with refillables. So right here, when you come, ulti before you leave the brush, just in case they have this warded. It's a lot safer that way, because you ulted right here is when you went invisible. But what if they had like a ward right here or something stupid? So, but they didn't though. Okay, so let's watch it. Snare, nice. Okay, you should have used your bullet right there, like your empowered bullet, just in case he could have flashed away. He had flash up, but he probably could have flashed away and actually got away. So you should have used your empowered bullet right there, because, you know, that would have been the safest way to do it. Although I probably would have used my Q there too, just in case. But in hindsight, I would have used Bola. So this is what I like. Look, you're taking the mid farm. You didn't need to smite that though, but you're taking mid farm because your mid laner backed, and you're the one carrying the game. You have 2 kills already. This game is quite literally in your hands right now. You have to fuck up a lot to like fuck this one up. You almost have 50 farm in 8 minutes. Okay, that was warded. How unfortunate. Okay, so you're going bot. Level 8. I like it. However, your ultimate's up. You should be looking to use it. Ulti. Yeah. You have flash? Okay. Good shit, dude. You played that really well. I like it. Good mechanics. You probably could have played it better in some part, but you didn't have to flash, and you got everything you needed out of it, so it's okay. And now you're gonna do Dragon, and then you should go Wraiths, and then probably Recall, in my opinion. Or, no, you should clear your entire jungle, because you might have enough for Team Out Warrior. Yeah, you already know. Just make sure you Recall right here. Don't do refilled yet, it's too slow. Yeah, that's what I like. So, I don't know where you're fucking up at, dude. You seem to be doing great right now. Okay, you should be ulting bot. You can 1v2. You have flash. You should just be ulting bot. Just go. Ulti. Yeah, you already know, dude. You know what's okay. I don't like that W before your jump, but you know what's up at least. You like going for the bot lane. See, I would have just 1v2'd, but you were more patient. Either way, it worked out for you. You're in a farm mid. How did you lose this game? You're playing great. Oh, is this the throw? Is this where you throw? Oh no. Is this where you throw? Okay, you didn't throw there. You gotta throw at some point though. Okay, so... Oh wait, I'll wait for it. That's the throw. Man, you can't do that. Can't do that. You just lost the game. Right there. You just lost the game. You can't be going for that shit, dude. Especially if they have targeted CC. There's no way for you to outplay that situation. You could have, like, this game was over until you did that. This game was fucking done with. That's where you fucked up. That's the biggest fuck up of this game is right there. But you probably fucked up a lot more, but that's what set you up to lose this game right there. This game was in your hands until that point. And also, to note this, you can do Rift Herald whenever. If you have Warrior, you can do Rift Herald, and you can just solo it with half health if from full. So Rift Herald's broken because it gives you 10% increased damage and more movement speed, so you can just do that whenever and then have a lot more damage. So so you're gonna do this, because your ult will be okay. No, don't hold this, dude. Oh, okay. Okay, I can dig it. I mean, I thought Annie would have just killed you, but apparently, oh, her Tibbers was down. Never mind. Okay, I can dig it, dude. I can definitely dig it. You're bringing it back, but you still fucked up too much. Okay, do dragon. Okay. I mean, pretty aggressive. I mean, this is bronze too. You can play as aggressive as you want, but I don't know where you fucked up at that one point, but you haven't really fucked up since then. You've been making correct decisions. Not correct decisions like doing objectives and shit like that, but you've been getting kills when you make the decision to do certain things. So that's what matters the most right now. Is that you've been getting things out of your decisions. You haven't just been hovering. So this is what I've been liking. Oh, you keep missing Bulla. Yeah. You didn't have to flash right there. Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You had to flash. Just run. Don't hold tower. You're gonna die. Don't walk up. Yeah, the tower's not worth holding. It's 1 health. You guys are all gonna get dove. Blitz is just holding his hook for so long. His flash too. Yeah, how much gold are you sitting on right now? You need to recall, dude. You're sitting on 2K. You need to recall and get items. Like you're putting yourself at a really big disadvantage right now by not getting items. See all this time where you're just hovering and walking around doing nothing? You could have just been backing. Oh, is this where you throw? Don't do it. I know you want to. Okay, thanks. You got it. You got it down. So you should be going mid and farming that wave out. Yep. You really need to back. It's so imperative that you back, dude. I know there's a lot going on in this game, but after you do this, just please recall. Oh, okay, yeah, take that wave too. I was gonna say you should have took that wave. I would have took golems, but recall good. Buy items. Wait, what? You still have 1.7k gold, my dude. What'd you come out of base for? You could have easily bought a BF sword for Duskblade or a Serra Dirk, whatever you wanted. That's fuck you, dude. You need items, man. Rengar only scales because of his scaling, so not his base damage. You need to take items when you can. You could have got BF sword and a longsword there, but I mean maybe it was just you just forgot about it maybe. Yeah. You need items, my dude. And another thing you should be doing right now is ulting, like, okay, so the thing with Rengar is what people don't understand about this champ. I'm going to move away from that. But the thing that people don't understand about Rengar is that you can't just expect people to give you picks. I mean, you're in low elo, so you definitely can. But you can't expect the Jinx to just go bot lane and farm this wave and you get a free kill out of it. You have to be ulting offensively for kills. Say there's no vision, okay? Say there's no vision in this area at all, right? You don't see anything. You should just be, like, you're level 11, you have 40% CDR, almost 40% CDR, you should just be ulting and going for picks and killing people, because you can't rely on them walking up to a minion wave. You have to just ultimate. Your ultimate gives you vision. If you have level 11, even better if you have 12 stacks, just ultimate and go for a pick. If you don't get a pick out of it, your ult will be up in a minute, and you should be fine. Just don't ult when an objective is close to coming up, or you'll get fucked over because of it. It's more of an instinct-based thing. You have to really play Rengar a lot to get the whole entire feel of ulting for picks like that. But hopefully, awkward. Yo, call for Baron, my dude. No, wait, never mind. They're all dead. I mean, only one of them is dead. Can't call for Baron. I was gonna say call for Baron, my dude, but for some reason I thought 2 people died. Only one of them did. That's the shit that I'm talking about right there. And that you got out. Oh, but maybe you didn't? No, you got out. That's the shit that I'm talking about. Ultimate for picks, man. That's what you need to do. That's how you carry. But you already threw your lead early game. So there's, like, you can't be blaming anyone but yourself this game. You already threw your lead. Dying once is effectively throwing your lead. So let's see what you do now. You're getting some vision. Ooh. Ooh. Nice one, dude. Okay, push top. Oh, okay. Where are you going? You should push that top wave out so you guys could get pressure. So that someone had to go stop it. So they'd have to back off mid lane. Your ultimate is still up, but Pantheon splitting, it's not the best idea to go in. You should just be splitting. You should be split pushing. You should just be pushing lanes. Because team fighting is not really going to work right now. You guys are ahead, but Pantheon doesn't want to group. So it's not really going to be that efficient to just keep grouping. See, you're just standing here. Look. You're just standing here. What are you getting out of this? What? You're not getting anything out of this. This is just TDM. Like, you're not even team fighting. You're just standing there. And then someone gets caught. That, not the best, but maybe it worked. 4 for 4. But, okay. You stood here for around 30 seconds doing nothing. Because it was like 45 seconds. Because you guys are just walking back and forth and waiting for someone to get caught when you could have just been pushing a wave. See, this is the beauty of playing a Rengar, is that you suck dick at team fighting the majority of the time, and you're only good at team fighting if you flank. So, the best thing to do would be push top or push bot, right? And then as soon as the team fight starts, you just run there with your ultimate and Ghost Blade and you kill people. You go and you flank from behind and clean up the fight. Or as soon as you see a fight's about to happen is when you start going there. But see, these waves aren't pushing. No one's pushing these waves. There's no pressure. So that's why there's a TDM on mid lane. You could just be pressuring, and then instead of like them grouping as 5 when they have a better team fight, they have to send someone to stop the wave. Is what you should be doing. But you're just wasting time right now. See, you're really fed right now, but you threw your lead like twice. Yeah, twice. Yeah, you died twice, and you should just be splitting because you're so fed that no one can really duel you. And I would just right now I would just grab a QSS and I would just split push. And if Zed tries to kill me, I just kill him. That's what I would be doing right now. But you need to definitely work on this. You need to work on pressuring because you can't just TDM. Like your mechanics on Rengar are pretty good, but you're not playing the game as well as you could be. See, the gold is even right now, dude. Like, you're not any of the game before, like, their team is catching up to you, like, catching up to your snowball. You fucked up when you died, but you should just be splitting waves, because these waves are doing nothing for you, and, like, you're not going to win a team fight if your team is even with their team, and they have that much targeted CC, and you're the only one relevant on your team. You should just be splitting. But not splitting and fully ignoring your team to the point of where you're like, oh man, like my team lost 4v5. Wow, what noobs! You should just literally, okay. So say you're coming up, right? You're going up, farm this wave out. Then your team gets engaged on, and you're like, oh shit! You just fucking run there, ultimate Ghost Blade, and you go in from behind. You kill their AD carry. It's that simple. That's what I do. So let's get back into the game. Just that's really imperative that you guys should know, and he should know that he's fucking up on that a lot. Okay, so let's just fast forward again. Where's my drink at? I'm thirsty. I didn't even see what happened. I was drinking. Okay, we'll go back. Okay, so he's coming out of base. He's stacking up some ferocity. Yeah, break the ultimate so you don't have it higher cooldown because you can't get the jump off. Okay, you're playing pretty well right now. Go for a dragon. No, your ADC should go for a dragon. Okay. Like, why do they need help on dragon? There's no one alive. Okay, now you're level 16. This is Rengar's biggest power spike. You should just be ultimating. As soon as your ult's up, you ulti for pick. So, like, right now, look. Watch this. Imagine if you just walk back out of vision, like right here, okay? ultimate, run down mid lane. Jinx is gonna fucking walk up right here, free kill. Or Andy's gonna walk. Wait, does he have his own use? Hold on. Yeah, okay. Andy's gonna fucking walk up right here. You kill her. Like, you need to be ulting. It's imperative. If I don't see you ultimate right here, I'm gonna be fucking livid. I'm waiting. You better do it. I'm tilted. I'm tilted, dude. See, now you're like, what if I can ultimate and kill the Jinx? But like, you already missed your opportunity to get the pick, and now you're gonna die, and now you're gonna fucking die. Bliss is AFK. Never mind. He was just in all of what's happening. He can't handle himself. He's just AFK. But you could have got out of that without using your flash, and if Blitz wasn't AFK, you would have fucking died. Okay. I just don't know what to expect from this elo. Like, no one pays attention to anything. Not from you, dude, but from the enemy team and your team. They're just completely, like, lost. Completely lost. Okay, you played that really well. Good job. Now just... Ooh. Okay, okay. I can dig it, dude. Now you just gotta fucking... Okay, this thrash is something else. But you gotta just clear the wave and try to clear it without dying. And then you gotta wait for your team. You need to be ulting for picks more. A lot more. You're holding your ultimate too much. Like, when you're ult up, you should just be using it at this point. That's a big mistake with Rengar, is they hold their ultimate too much. Your farm is on point. Everything else is on point except for the fact that you're just holding your ultimate too much. What happened here? Ooh, that sucks. You should have just jumped on their AD carry, dude. To watch it again. Okay, so if you know Zed's ultimate is still up, jumping on him won't do anything because you can't kill him, right? So say instead of jumping on this right here, you jump on their AD carry, right? You jump on their AD carry, you have positioning to kill the Shyvana and the Annie. You jump on him, you have to go through these to get to the AD carry. So jumping on the AD carry and one-shotting her right here. This would be the best situation for you. She's already CC'd, right? So you just jump in, boom, switch targets, boom, boom. You should win that team fight. Because the AD carry is going to probably be out-damaging and just killing you right here. If Zed doesn't already ult you. Okay, Zed didn't ult you. And you back out of the team fight. Team loses. You might kill Zed, though. Oh, you didn't get the jump. He died anyways. But you see how that fight just went, like, horribly wrong because you made one mistake? It's because you're the only one fed on your team. And that's fine. You just have to know how to play with it. You have to know how to be the carry. You have to know, you have to make the correct decisions. That's what I do. Is I take all the gold and I take all the resources because I make the correct decisions. Oh no, you can't beat a Shyvana. Oh, you can? What the hell? You just decimated her. Holy shit. Oh, Shyvana's building like a retard. Never mind. No, you're good. Never mind. I was like, holy, how did you beat a Shyvana? She has Ninja Tabby versus 3 auto. I mean, she has Merc Treasure versus 3 auto attack base champs. Like, you're playing really well. I don't know where it goes wrong. I mean, you fucked up a lot, but I don't know where it goes horribly wrong to where you lose the game. It has to be like one play where it just fucks up. You know what I mean? Probably this, isn't it? Yep. This is probably it. Yup, this is the throw. No! No! Man, what are you doing? Alright, let's go back and figure out this. Okay, so, right here, if you decide to ultimate, which you're going to, if you decide to ultimate, right, you're going in, jump on their AD carry. Yeah, you jumped on their tank, man. You jump on their AD carry right there, and then you stay in. You stay in the team fight because you've already committed to jumping in. If you jump out, like you're gonna either bait your team into dying because this is solo queue and poor communication, or you're just gonna waste your ultimate and someone like these guys are gonna die for no reason. So you have to commit. If you're going to this, you have to commit. It's a horrible choice in the first place, but you have to commit, and you don't commit. I mean, even if you committed it, it probably still would have went really bad. But see, like, and then you went back in after you didn't commit. So this is just a horrible situation in general. You should have just, like, LeBlanc got caught, just let her get caught. You can't do anything about that. You should have just ended it right there, and you should have just walked away. That's probably the biggest. If they get Baron off that, that's a huge throw. I mean, right now, I would be getting, like, a QSS or something, because they have a bunch of targeted CC. You see, like, Blitzcrank. I mean, like, well, you can't QSS Blitzcrank, but they have Zed, Annie, and then, so, like, you can QSS a lot of that. And that's pretty big, like, QSSing an Annie or Zed will be pretty big for you, and you probably would have been the best item choice. See, now everyone's just dying one by one, and this is what happens. See, like, you're playing really well with the fact of, like, you know how to snowball, for the most part. You know when to take resources, you know how to take all the resources. That's good. That's a great thing to know how to do. See, like, this is what I would be doing. But you're not using your lead effectively to carry the game. And it's so simple. If you can just fix this, dude, you're set. You're set. You'll climb so high. Because you're basically a lower elo me. You just have a few mistakes. You're just throwing your leads too hard, man. You're throwing your leads too hard and you're making really bad decisions. I think the problem with your decision making is the same thing as the other video that I watched, is that you don't commit to your decisions. You're like, what if I do this? And then you go in and you're like, oh, never mind, I'm going away. You gotta commit. You can't just be like, okay, well maybe I'll go in. Oh, I can't. Oh, I got CC'd, flashing out. You gotta commit for the most part. When you go in with your ultimate, you're committing. That's what you have to do with this champ. You have to choose when to ultimate at the good times. And you're not ulting mid-game. You're not ulting for picks mid-game also. I'll recap everything at the end of the game and what you should have done better, but right now I'll just shut up and keep watching. So what's probably going to happen is you're going to make a shitty ultimate, and they're going to do Baron off of it. I know you're looking for it. Oh shit, as soon as I go fast, it just goes. As soon as I go fast. So it's flashed on. Jump on their back line. Good shit. Okay, focus on the enemy. That's all you can do really. I mean, you should have went in earlier. As soon as you saw Annie walking up, you should have ulted to go in on Jinx. Because then the cooldowns would be down. But you waited quite a bit of time. Oh man, that's just not working out. Okay, so you shouldn't ever have to play from when you're behind, because you should never think of like, what if I'm behind, how should I play? Because you should always think about like, what if I'm ahead, how do I play? Because you should be ahead, and that's how you should be playing. But let's watch this and tell you what you should have done. Okay. So watch. So as soon as she flash ulted, okay, not as soon as she flash ulted, but right. So like, this is from your point of view. You're just walking around. Okay, you see Annie walking up. As soon as you see her walking up like this, you fucking ultimate because she's gonna flash, and then you have the right of way to go right on their AD carry. Boom, right there. But you waited a little bit, and then all the cooldowns are back up on Annie, right? I actually would have jumped on Annie there, but all the cooldowns are back up on Annie by this time, right? So she has her damage is the problem. So you should have went in immediately when she was walking up. That's what I would have done. You have to play very aggressive sometimes. But see, like, you shouldn't have to be like, what am I gonna do in this situation? Because you shouldn't be in this situation. You shouldn't have threw your lead early game. Is the problem. Like, you don't want to think of like, what do I do if I feed? You want to be like, what do I do if I carry? So they're gonna do Baron now, and they're gonna just end the game. There's not much you can do at this point. You gotta pick though. 2 picks. What the heck? You guys got 2 picks? What happened? I mean, I know what happened, but... Oh, you queued way too early, though. Your Q timed out before you even hit her. Yeah, don't Q that. Q right before you jump. I know it's hard to, like, contain all the excitement, but you gotta just Q before you jump, man. Okay, this game's very unfortunate. This is pretty much one of those games that you have to play perfectly to win, because your team is quite literally useless this game. You know, like, they're not doing anything except for the LeBlanc, but she has like no farm, so she has no gold income. Okay, so you have to play perfectly to carry games like this, and this is how low elo is. You got to be the one to carry. You can't rely on your teammates. You know, so you got to be the one to carry. And I'll recap everything that I think you should do better next time after we go through and everything. I'm gonna just click on you so it'll be easier for me to watch. There's not much you can do at this point. The game's pretty much over. Like, it doesn't matter what you do at this point. The game's just you can't help. You can't hold the gates. Okay, so since this is where you lose, what you could have done better this game is you need to stop making plays that you're not confident in, and you know you're not confident in, but you go in anyways. Like that, like you could have just 1v5'd this game until you went in on mid lane right here. There was no reason to go on mid lane right there. That was pretty much just effectively you dying for no reason, and you dying once, just once, can throw your lead. So don't do that. And then if you hadn't thrown your lead right there, you would have just ulted mid game, and you would have kept killing people and kept getting picks. The game would have been over. You would have got objectives out of it. And then also a thing you could have done better next time is you need to push waves. Okay, if the wave is here and here, even on both sides, you're doing something wrong. Because in bronze they don't give a fuck. They're just like TDM group. So you need to push this wave, because if you push the wave right, it'll stack up right here, and it'll just end up pushing right here, right? And they need to send someone to stop it, and that's when you get picks. Because they have to stop it. They have to. And it's usually one of the retard 80 carries, or mid lane. So you would just keep going. You keep pushing the waves. As soon as they're here, you push them. And then, if your teammates get engaged on, you just ultimate from behind, you kill everyone, because they'll be low and they'll have cooldowns down. Simple. So, your farm was great. You did a great job snowballing early game. You had some good mechanics, but all of those things together, and then also you just not committing. So it's basically 3 things. You don't commit when you go in, and you don't think through what you do when you go in. And then 2, you throw your leads too much. You go in when you know that it's not going to be a good idea, and then you throw your lead from that. And then 3, you don't ultimate mid game, okay? And that's actually 4 things, my bad. You don't ultimate mid game for picks that much, and you should just ulti when it's up. You hold it too much. You hold your ultimate too much. There's a safe point, like in between objectives, you can just ultimate for picks, and then split push when it's down. And then the 4th thing, the 4th thing is you need to control waves better. You need to wave manage a lot. You need to be the one pushing the waves, because no one else will. And that's really all you could have done this game, man. Work on those 4 things, and you'll do great. Trust me. I promise. Trust me. But that's about all for this video. I mean, that's all I can really say. But you played pretty well this game. Don't feel too down about it, but just work on those 4 things. That's it. So, good luck in the next one. I hope to see you having some more success, because you should be having more success, because you're playing pretty well in these games. So, yeah, that's about it. If you guys have any other replays like this one, or ones that are pretty interesting to watch like this one that you play well in but still lose, these are the perfect ones, because you improve the most off of them. So just message me, PM me on twitch.tv/chaosrain77. The same thing as my YouTube, but just with twitch.tv/ because I don't get PMs on YouTube. I don't know how to do that anymore. But yeah, okay, see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Hope that I helped you guys out a little bit. Peace.